Hello, so we have here Edem Adzaho, and she's the graduate coach and international training consult. She just finished speaking about rethinking careers, and she's going to give us a brief summary of what she spoke about.
Hello.
You, sir.
Very well, thanks. Yes, it's great to be here. I did speak about rethink careers, and I actually focused on people who are doing different things, something we call portfolio careers. And it's okay for them to do that and explore their passions, alternative passions. I use my own story as an example. I studied tourism, but now I'm a training consultant, doing all of that. So more importantly, it's important to reconnect to what we wanted to do as children and not listen to other people, parents or whatever, because they don't always have an idea of what we want to do. And we are trapped in fear and waiting for their validation. So a lot of people are in the wrong careers and afraid to make the switch. So I'm actually encouraging people to do that, because if I have done it, I think they can do it too.
So what would you advise the young ones of today, how they should approach when their parents are imposing certain careers on them? How do they go about, explaining to their parents that maybe this is not the career path for me, and how do you go about that?
Yeah. So I think that young people have to start being a bit more responsible and do their research. And they are living in very exciting times where the internet is there. So there's a lot of examples for you to do. You can always Google things up and find out people who have done what you've done, and also find out the various career paths that are out there for you. Because the parents that are advising that, sometimes they have no clue. When I wanted to study tourism, I had people in my family saying, "Are you crazy? We thought you were going to be a lawyer." So it's important. But I was armed with research. It's important that you do your research and they can back it up. And if it's very convincing, yes, they would support you. And even if they don't support you, do it. If you have to do extra work somewhere to take extra classes, do it, because that's your life. None of us is going to live here, alive. So you might want to explore why you came to Earth, really. So.
Thank you very much. That's really helpful, because we find a lot of people who are in the wrong careers and they don't know how to get out of it. So that's a very good thing you're doing. Yes. So what's your takeaway?
So I want people, particularly young people, to be ready for opportunities. And I think it's not just, okay, I wanted to be this as a child, but start researching towards it, start getting ready, because opportunity is not going to come to you just because you're a graduate. So start rethinking, and it's okay if you make mistakes. You're allowed to make mistakes and learn from that experience and start again and launch again or learn from someone. So that's for me, that's my takeaway.
As long as you learn from your mistakes, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah,
it's an experience. If you learn from your mistakes, it's not a mistake, it's an experience. So that's.
Thank you very much, Edem.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.